Think we're good. Hey, family, friends, saints, and ain'ts. Welcome to today's Radiant Wrap, where we just kind of pause midweek to check in, refocus, refuel, and move forward with purpose. Today is June 5th, the 156th day of the year. And on this day in 1966, a civil rights leader, James Meredith, who did a powerful solo journey, the March Against Fear, where he was walking from Memphis, Tennessee to Jackson, Mississippi. Why he was doing that solo, I'm not sure. But the goal was to encourage Black Americans to register to vote and to face the fear that had silenced so many for far too long, fear of violence, intimidation, and injustice. And just one day into the march, Meredith was shot and wounded by a sniper. But here's the powerful part. He didn't march alone after all. From then on, Dr. Martin Luther King and Stokely Carmichael and thousands of others joined in, continuing the march all the way to Jackson. And by the end, over 15 million people had gathered, one of the largest civil rights rallies Mississippi ever saw. That's real strength, my friends. That's commitment. That's what teamwork looks like. A team for justice, a team for healing, and yes, a team for the Lord. Hallelujah. As I, just as a reminder, the Radiant in Radiant Wrap is an acronym for rest, activity awareness, diet, introspection, that's our prayer, our meditation, agua, our hydration, note taking, that's our journaling, our accountability, and training of our mind and body. So today, we're emphasizing activity awareness and training because how we practice daily makes all the difference. Right now, I'm in the middle of a 100-day push-up challenge. It's 100 push-ups a day, every day, for 100 consecutive days. And some days are easy, others, well, not so much. It's not that the challenge is physically overwhelming most times. It's just more like staying mentally committed and making time even when I don't feel like it, even when my body doesn't feel like it. And if you want to try your own version of the challenge, I do have a tracker and I would love to share it with you. Just remember this. The push-up challenge can be modified. You can use a wall push-up, a countertop push-up, even resistance bands if stressing your wrist is not a good idea. Just, it's about the commitment to do something and stay committed. The consistency is what matters. So our team has a book of the month every month, and this month is the 7 commitments to or of a great team. That book is by John Gordon. He is a leadership coach, a world-renowned leadership coach, especially in the professional and collegiate athletic community. NFL, NBA, he's helped coach and mentor teams and coaches. So any of you in that space, you would know, I could name the coaches and you would know all of them. But I mean, all the Miami Heat and Los Angeles Rams, all the teams in the NCAA too. And just began reading the book, so I haven't read a whole lot of the book, but one of the core messages that echoed for me in the book is that it's not your goals that lead to success. It's your commitment to the process. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, it's not like that's earth shattering like I hadn't heard it before, but sometimes you hear things and it kind of shifts into the next gear. It shifts, you hear it again, it shifts into the next gear, and it helps you to level up because I'm a learner for life, right? And this whole year I've been journaling. Every day I write in my journal my goals that I want to accomplish. But I haven't been saying what the commitments are. What are the non-negotiable commitments? And so today I took some time to go back and to revisit that and make sure that I had clarity with that. Because I really hadn't asked myself, what am I actually committing to? Not just in theory, but in practice, what am I willing to do every day? Not just when I feel inspired, because that's what happens when we set a goal. At that time, we're inspired. But when I don't feel like it, when I'm having a rough day, what am I willing to do to be who I say it is that I want to be? And yes, even at 62, I'm still aspiring and achieving. I believe that God is what He wants us to do. While we are still on this side of the dirt, while we are on this planet, we all have a purpose until He says, that's it. Now, because June is not just about summer, it's about awareness. And this month, we recognize that at least two of the important health observances really connect directly to today's message. Men's Health Month, a reminder to check in on our brothers, our husbands, our fathers and sons. You know, sometimes they have that mentality that they can't ask for help. And so we need to encourage that as a strength, not just in muscle, but also in mindset and, in lifestyle as well. And then the other is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month. This highlighting the need to protect our cognitive health, because a strong body really does little without the strong and supported mind, right? Now, in addition to commitment and daily movement, I'm also a huge supplement person. I make no apologies about that. I believe that if you don't have to use pharmaceutical drugs, which always have side effects, that a good supplement is what I'm down for, right? And what's working for me and a lot of other people includes two powerful support products from Make, and they are, which I love, Fit and Hydrated. And these two help me stay strong, energized. They really have made a difference with my consistency. And as I continue this 100-day challenge and beyond, I just love how they're helping me and so many others. So if you're curious as to whether or not it would be right for you, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to share more and to point you in the right direction. So the main thing that sticks out to me about that is that as you approach your 30s, you begin losing 5 to 8% of muscle mass every decade. And then in the 60s, it accelerates. So think about that in your 30s. So even over the course from 30 to in your 50s, if you're losing 8%, that's 25% of your muscle mass. And that is going to equate to your cognitive health, your independence, your strength, the things that you can do. So anyways, I'll just leave you with this. The real strength is not loud. It's consistent. Commitment is what bridges the gap between intention and transformation. And when we team up with the right habits and with each other and with God, make no mistake about it, we're unstoppable. You have greatness inside of you. I believe in you. I love you. And there is nothing you can do about it. Bye for now.